Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Backpack Trader Training Room for Wednesday, July the 9th, 2025. Back from travels, please note the required risk disclosure. This room is for educational and information purposes only. It is not financial advice. Trade your own charts, not mine. Trading of this type carries substantial risks and should only be attempted with funds you can afford to do without. All right. Crude oil inventory report at 10:30 this morning. Crude got it done. We got this get in sync short. Set up about 3.5 minutes before start time. Gave us a chance to get in here and here. Actually, 3 different chances after our start time. Getting both targets for a one and done session. That produced 22 and 34s, 56 ticks this morning. I'm led, unfortunately, on the wrong side of that trade. Taking a full loss on the long trade. 94 ticks. Micro Russell along, it's gone too far. Just hit target 2 would have been an active target on that one. That was a big enough trade. It's a larger trade because of the wick. So target 2 and 3 win, but that was too early. Crude is done. Unleaded is pending. Looks like we also had a full stop out on our Aussie chart. 8:30 start time there. That set up right after the start time, and then the market is open. Soybeans has gone too far on this trade, looking for a new one there. Micro Russell stops out of that trade, so we're looking for a new trade there. Looking for a new trade. There's a short on the YM. It's not looking good. Yeah, that's a full stop on the YM. Long setup on unleaded again. That has not triggered. Soybean stops out, looking for a new trade. Actually, we could get a long trade on this close of this bar. 1250 to 1375. 14 and a quarter would be the entry. be our entry. Stop's going to be down here on the exhaustion dots, just below the session low. Have to wait for a trade, and it didn't. Bar closed down, so that'll move things. Stop won't move. The entry very well might. $13 flat would be the entry currently. Unleaded trade cancels. Long end is short. The long trade on the micro Russell is a stop and reverse loss to short. I think that 54.2. And a second loss, full stop out. Now we have a new long trade. $1.2, we needed 2 ticks. So that's going to be 58.5. Unleaded picked up a short trade. It's like a fairly small trade. Looks like we've got target 1, or at least we haven't got target yet. And it looks like we did trigger the micro Russell, and that's a third full loss. We had plenty of time to get in that. I had marked up and looked back at it for the entries, and that one definitely is the third loss. That ends that session. Just a quick, got caught in the noise. Target 152. Got 51. So yeah, they got target 1. Target 1 traders pick up 17 ticks. So down 77 for target 1, still down 94. Target 2. We actually come to break even there. Break even stop at 1768. I am picking up another short. Stop just above the session high, so we'll have to see where it goes. This is a good sized trade. Yeah, 35 tick target. Unleaded is going to go up over top of the micro NQ since that's done, or micro Russell rather, since that's done. So we can take a look at the micro NQ. And that trade has gone way too far. That was an early trade from like 723.37. We'll look for what that does next. Looking for a new setup. YM is short, unleaded is flat now. It stopped out at break even. No, it hasn't. It's still, it missed break even stop by just a tick or two. And it did get target 2 as well. So only the trailing position is on now. Target 2 is worth 28. So we're at 66 for target 2 traders. That's how far we're down at the moment. 77 for target 1. Crude did stop out finally on that trade. But we only had the trade plan only has the 2 fixed targets, target 1 and target 2. There's the magenta bar on unleaded. That means we can get a long trade into that crossover, the 50 crossing under the 200. $50 is the goldenrod line. 200 EMA is the dark magenta. YM did stop out. 2 full stop outs on the YM. YM at session highs. Micro NQ at session highs. I believe we were pretty close to session highs on the micro Russell as well. So everything's flat right now. Waiting for new trades. I think we can get exhaustion dots on this bar on soybeans for a possible short trade. There's a new trade on soybeans. Short, just beyond session low. So actually, it's not a bad entry point. There's our soybeans trade. YM with a long trade. Unleaded with a long trade. That triggered in, it looks like. Target one is big enough on the YM. 23 ticks. Soybeans is short, unleaded is long, YM is long. Still waiting for the micro NQ to close out the early trade and give us a new setup. Soybeans did trigger into the short. Crude making money management on the long side. Unleaded's got to push up through the 50 EMA to get money management. YM looks like it got it got money management. So our stop is 782. Entry was 781. Money management is 801. We got 804. Yeah, we definitely got money management. What about target one? 804. Hit target one on the nose. So we pick up a 23 tick target one. And we avoid the stop. Soybeans is on the November contract. I am moving on up. Trailing stop now up to 798. Soybeans is moving down. Session low reset to 1,008 3/4. Unleaded setting a new session low. 2.1732. Wholesale price per gallon. Unleaded still long. YM still long. YM trailing stop at 804, which was also the target. And YM stops out and transitions to short. Well, that was quick. Money management and target. On the YM. So the YM is already at break even. The target wasn't big enough to take. 22 ticks, yep. So we get 46 on the long trade. We've got 22 in hand on the short trade. $68 ticks. The second loss was pretty sizable. Yeah, that was 86. First loss was 54. 140. We've got 68 of 140 in hand. Williams got some work to do to catch up. Soybeans now going up. YM is short. YM stopped at 791. Entry was 803. So 12 ticks on the trailer at this point. Now down to 786. $17 ticks now. Down 72 ticks after target on the YM. There's another move down to 781. That's that 22 ticks. Unleaded still long. YM still short. Couple of stop moves now on YM. Stop now down to, there's another stop move down to 757. 756. Target 3 was worth 46. That's 47. $51. Trailer down to 31 would get us even. Possible stop and reverse on unleaded. We'll be at 1744. 4-tick stop and reverse adjustment plus a key level at 45. $741. Unleaded so far still in, I think. Yeah. 736. For the trailer on the YM. We get this trailer down to 7, and let's see, 20. Yeah, the trailer will come to 728 on this. If we close this far down, that will get us positive, believe it or not. After 2 losses, 2 solid wins, there we are, 728. This is going to be a power quitting trade. 4 trades to positive. Unleaded does stop and reverse. $7.26. Plus 5 ticks if we stop out here. No 10 a.m. crude mini session today, since we have a crude oil inventory report in about 25 minutes. Stay with this session for about another 10. Then I'll close down this stream, open up a new stream for the crude oil inventory report. I'll open that. It should be able to open that up about 10:25. Micro NQ stops out. YM stops out at 726. 4 trades to a +5 result total. Come back another day. 5 ticks probably would just about cover trade costs. That would be about it. Commissions and fees. So we have the the soybean short, unleaded short, no trade on pound Aussie, no trade on micro NQ. YM crude and micro Russell are all done. There's a short trade on the micro NQ. That's got a wick on it. Have to look and see. No, not quite big enough to bring target down to target 1. So target will remain at target 2. Money management at target 1. YM is done, so we won't pick up this short. Unleaded short, micro NQ short, and soybean short. Crossover filter keeping us out of the long trade on the pound Aussie. Unleaded sets a new session low. A couple of ticks from money management. No change to speak of. Trend mode keeping us in the short on soybeans. Micro NQ getting close to a stop out. Market slowing down a little bit. I am the new long trade. Short trade definitely taking heat. We're not in that one. We're done. All right. Micro NQ still surviving in the short. Soybeans still short. And unleaded is still short. Questions or comments? All right. We have reached 10:15. Unleaded bounces up. Pops right back down to the entry. Micro NQ still short. Soybeans still short. And that's where we got to leave it. Time to get ready for the crude inventory report. So with that, I will say goodbye for this stream. I will shut this one down, start a new one in about 10 minutes. And then we'll see everybody shortly.